What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of SMG Fishing. Today we're doing something I've never done before, and I'm actually kind of excited about it. I think it's coming out pretty good. Let me show you what I've done so far. I'm actually borrowing somebody else's equipment right now because I don't have it for myself, and it can be kind of expensive to get into. So I kind of just wanted to feel it out to see what happens and see if I'm actually going to be into this kind of thing or if I want to actually spend the time doing it. So I've actually got some already painted that are in here just with the box that they handed me. And you know, there's some green and there's some red ones, and they've painted some eyes on there. And so you can buy some really cool 3D eyes that'll actually stick in there. I'm trying to keep my my costs down as much as possible because my problem is I hate going and paying anywhere from the cheapest ones I've bought are like $3 a piece, and then I've seen more expensive ones that are get up there to like $15 a piece. So if I can start cranking these things out for a decent price and they actually look like a good product, like something that I would actually pick up off the shelf, then I think that's what I'm going to do from here on out. If not, I like learning new things, so it might just be something that you want to try out, and that's cool too. So while we're waiting for paint to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I've been doing this. So these things are really simple to use, and so far, you know, I've figured it out. I did pour about 50 jigs before I got the 10 that I wanted. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to set up these molds. All right, so in here, there's a little spot for your hook, and then also if you're gonna use a weed guard, you're gonna set this plug in here. You wanna get it as close to that hook as possible, but that allows you to leave a little hole in the jig after it cools. And I would have thought that it would have melted it with that molten lead going in there, but I think as soon as it hits this metal, the metal's not as hot as the molten lead, so it cools it down pretty quick, and these don't really melt. And you can reuse these over and over. So what putting that plug in there does is it allows you to, like I said, pour it, and it leaves a hole in there, and then you can pull that out, and it leaves a hole. And then you want to leave that plug in there while you're painting and everything, because you don't want to fill in that hole. And then you get that weed guard in there, and it allows it to sit in there with a little bit of super glue. And then of course you would probably trim that weed guard down a little bit to match the size of your hook. So you got your white, and then your color over here, and then your clear. When you're doing that, you're also using this thinner as well. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing really. I looked it up online real quick, and it just said it wants it to be like a thick cream consistency is what they said. So I don't know if I got it right or not. I don't know, they look pretty good so far to me anyway. They say to put 2 or 3 coats on here. And you can see after the second coat, it's definitely filling in some of those impurities in the metal and making it a little bit more smooth. So I'm gonna go heat those up for a little bit and then get back to you guys and show you what our next coat of paint is gonna be. All right, so I went ahead and did half of them in this pumpkin brown and the other half in just black. I'm gonna heat them up with the heat gun. We're gonna let them dry, and then what I'm gonna do is put one more coat of color on each of them, and then we're probably gonna do just 1 coat of clear coat. Should be good. It does take a little bit to figure it out, and by no means am I a professional. I'm still trying to figure that out for myself, but I'm having a lot of fun doing it. All right, that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Make sure if you like this video, you go hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Got new content coming out all the time. And if you guys have any comments or questions, or maybe you guys have an awesome color combination that you want to throw at me, make sure you go leave those down in the comment section. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.